Hello, everybody. Thank you for being present with me as we as I share with you about reflexology and this ancient practice that's beneficial and still sought after today. And it's applying pressure to zones of the body that affect corresponding areas of the body. You apply pressure to the hands and the feet, and as you can see, it corresponds with different sides of the body. The left foot and the left hand corresponds with the left side of the body. The right foot and the right hand corresponds with the right side of the body. This is a an overview of some of the areas, as you can see on my visual, of the stomach, the lungs, the heart, and the hands. This technique is applied in support to have the body maintain homeostasis. It began emerging in Western culture in the 19th century, and the research conducted in Europe and Russia. It's for the nervous system and reflex, think Pavlov. It was created as a medical practice, and it was brought to America in 1909. William Fitzgerald, eye, ear, nose, and throat therapist from Connecticut, is one of these enforcers of the reflexology who brought it abroad. Eunice Ingham was a physiotherapist who developed the system of reflex areas by 1938. The benefits of this is to lessen stress and anxiety and relaxes the body. It uses EEG, BP, uses the systolic and the diastolic blood pressure, the pulse rate, and for anxiety. It lessens the pain in birthing and menstruating mothers. It also helps with phantom limb and lower back pain sufferers. Cancer, kidney stone patients, senior citizens, and individuals with pain resulting from surgery. It also helps overcome the pain nerves. Nancy Stephenson adopted the fate control theory, which affects the neuromatrix of the brain. It stimulates nerves that sense touch, heat, cold, and pressure. It's great for cancer care. It helps with each stage of cancer, especially following chemotherapy, post-operative management of symptoms, and during palliative and hospice care. It also shows improvement in physical and emotional symptoms, lessens the pains and the anxiety, depression, and the stress. It also reduces nausea and vomiting, lowers fatigues, and improves the quality of life. And while I'm speaking, you guys can look at some of the areas and see how it does benefit those areas of the body that correspond with those areas of the foot. It also, there's research done by age group, and for children, it reduces the aggression and antisocial behavior, asthma, cerebral palsy, colic, fetal incontinence, chronic constipation, enuresis, and premature babies. In pregnant women, it helps in the birth and the delivery, pain killing, reduces the analgesia use in labor, the lactation in new mothers, and postpartum C-section recovery, GI function, urinary system, sleep anxiety, and depression. In adults, it helps with headaches, sleep, constipation, kidneys, intestine, and pancreas functions, circulation and diabetes, MS, dyspepsia, sinusitis, and cholesterol. For women, it helps also with constipation, fatigue, sleep states, cortisol stress, incontinence, and menopause. It's great for middle-aged women with migraines, polycystic ovaries, PMS, and depression. It also helps with gender-wise. For men, it helps with incontinence, post-prostatectomy syndrome, post-traumatic stress syndrome, enlarged prostate, urination, depression, and fatigue. For the elderly, it helps with blood pressure, constipation, hypertension, sleep, depression, and control over falls. In the nursing home patient, it helps with dementia, reduction of pain, depression, reduction of blood pressure, nursing home residents, and in the nursing home residents, it helps with people that have suffered from a stroke. The results of reflexology, for best results, apply reflexology techniques to targeted areas consistently. It can also be accomplished with self-reflexology techniques. You can have family members apply it as well as the guidance of a professional reflexologist. As one can see how using the meridian zones of the body with applied pressure to those zones, of the hands and feet. It directly affects the correlating areas in the body, thus increasing the health and wellness by balancing the corresponding zones and restoring harmony. I also wanted to let you know somehow along the way I missed something in here. Here we go. Some of the websites to view is www.reflexologyresearch.com, livestrong.com, healingabout.com, and Hands on Feet Reflexology. Those are my 4 websites if you guys want to ascertain this information yourself and study it further. But I do want to thank you for your time and patience, and I hope you enjoyed learning about reflexology.